Struggling with blood sugar levels, ready to shed those extra pounds effortlessly? Look no further. Sugar Defender, the #1 rated blood sugar formula, is here to transform your health and help you achieve your wellness goals. Click the link in the video description to get started with Sugar Defender today.
Firerose claims her estranged husband Billy Ray Cyrus filed for divorce last month, just one day before she's scheduled to undergo a preventative double mastectomy. The Australian musician, 36, offered new insight into the final days of her marriage to Cyrus, 62, in court documents filed in Tennessee on June 14 and obtained by our channel. Representatives for Billy Ray Cyrus had no comment. Firerose was diagnosed as a carrier of the BRCA1 gene mutation in early 2020, which means she has an increased likelihood of developing breast cancer, according to the complaint. After having an MRI in March, the singer's doctors highly recommended she undergo a double mastectomy and reconstruction, the first surgery for which she scheduled for May 24. But as the date approached, things at home became chaos, and Firerose claimed that Cyrus continuously launched verbal assaults at her while threatening to kick her out of their home and file for divorce, according to the complaint. She alleged in the complaint that she walked on eggshells around her country singer husband, and that he placed her into an emotional and psychological prison. When wife would attempt to voice certain concerns, husband would often call her a selfish ing bitch and continually alleged that she was using him, the complaint said. With wife's major surgery date looming, she was reasonably afraid to leave or seek any type of help because she feared that husband would interfere with her surgery or her lengthy recovery at home. Firerose said she was eventually ambushed with divorce papers on May 23, less than 24 hours before she was set to undergo her surgery. She also accused Cyrus's brother and sister-in-law of banging on her bedroom door for 3.5 hours in an attempt to get her to leave the house she shared with Cyrus, even though they were the ones who allegedly volunteered to take her to her surgery and help her recover. Following the couple's October 2023 wedding, Cyrus paid for Firerose health insurance and was prepared to pay for any surgery expenses that weren't covered, according to the complaint. Wife relied on husband's promises to pay for her surgery, and husband has now repudiated that promise, the documents read. On the day wife was set to get her surgery, she was instead searching for a place to live and under a significant amount of emotional distress. Elsewhere in the filing, Firerose accused Cyrus of extreme verbal, emotional, and psychological abuse, and said he allegedly has substance abuse issues that make him unpredictable and volatile. Cyrus filed for divorce on May 23 after nearly 7 months of marriage, citing irreconcilable differences and inappropriate marital conduct as reason for the split. He also filed paperwork seeking an annulment on the grounds of fraud. In her response, Firerose denied being guilty of inappropriate marital conduct, and instead accused Cyrus of acting inappropriately, so much so that she felt unsafe living with him. On June 13, Cyrus filed an emergency motion seeking a temporary restraining order that would keep Firerose from accessing his personal and business credit cards and accounts, as he claimed she spent nearly $100,000 of his money on unauthorized purchases after their split. In response, Firerose said there was no emergency, and that she's had access to his credit card for the past 2 years. To claim wife has made 37 unauthorized charges is untrue, her attorneys wrote in the response filing, which was obtained by our channel. Throughout the divorce proceedings, the parties are to live as per the status quo during the marriage. Wife was simply living as she has since October 10, 2023, and husband has no right to cut her off.